Hello Mousers! Welcome back to the Knob Mouse channel. We've got some interesting news about medical students today. What's actually happened is there's been a major scanning problem on one of the major tests that medical students in the UK have to take, the situational judgment test, which is basically a multiple choice questionnaire, and it's used to determine how well you react to certain situations. So basically it does what it says in the tin. And there's been a problem with this. It's not marked itself properly, effectively, and as a result people have been told that they've got certain results and they haven't. So they've been given places in hospitals that they shouldn't have had, and all of this has meant that just before the final exams, basically the point where they find out, yes, this is where you're going to start your career with your next stage and you get to do this, that and the other, oh, by the way, you don't, because we've marked it wrong. The people whose job it is to mark a piece of paper can't mark a piece of paper. Come on, guys. What on earth is going on? This is unacceptable. So, now, just before you go into your final exams, you find that actually the people that are responsible for controlling what happens in your life have screwed up. That's really, really good news, isn't it? Try and get some good revision done with that, and don't stress. But do your final exams. My goodness, I would be in such a fit if this has happened to me. So I can't even begin to imagine the amount of pain and anguish that people are now facing because they don't know where they're going. Is it worth finishing their exams? Should they be pushing for another place somewhere else? What's going to happen to them? This is horrible. This is a horrible situation to put anyone in, especially someone who's under such pressure because, let's face it, medical exams are hideous in terms of the amount of pressure and problems that they cause people. But to be told that the people that are in charge of deciding what happens in your life can't even mark a sheet of paper is just amazing. Surely they've got the answers there and the questions there and they go, right, dip, 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 4 out of 10 or something like that. Isn't that how this works? You line up, and if their answers are right, you tick it, and if they're not, you cross it. Then you add up the ticks, and if you've got over a certain percentage of ticks, then it's fine. But apparently that's too hard.